Have you ever wondered why some of the brightest, most rational people in the world continue to believe in God, faith, or organized religion? In a world dominated by science, reason, and evidence, belief still thrives among the intelligent, the analytical, and the highly educated. It might seem paradoxical at first, logic and faith appear to live in separate realms. One demands proof, the other calls for trust. One seeks certainty, the other embraces mystery. Yet, time and again, history presents brilliant minds, scientists, philosophers, writers, even inventors, who navigate both. Why? Why does intelligence not extinguish faith? Why does reason coexist with belief in ways that seem impossible to some? To understand this, we need to look deeper beyond the surface of dogma and doctrine into the human heart, the nature of consciousness, and the yearning for purpose that logic alone cannot satisfy. Firstly, intelligence and the search for meaning. Intelligence is not simply the accumulation of facts. It is curiosity, pattern recognition, critical thinking, and the capacity to wonder. It is not enough to know how the universe works. The intelligent mind asks, why does it matter? Science can describe the birth of stars, the complexity of ecosystems, and the intricate machinery of life. But science cannot answer why the universe exists. Science cannot provide ultimate meaning. Science cannot console a heart that grieves or inspire hope when life seems chaotic. Faith enters that gap. It does not compete with knowledge, it complements it. Where logic reaches limits, religion offers perspective, morality, and a framework for understanding human existence. Intelligent believers often see religion not as a surrender of reason, but as a disciplined exploration of questions that reason alone cannot fully answer. Secondly, the role of mystery in faith. At the core of all religion is mystery, something beyond human comprehension, something infinite and eternal. From ancient times, humans have recognized that some truths are too vast for the finite mind. God is described as omnipotent yet merciful. Life is fleeting yet eternal. Humans are fragile yet capable of greatness. These paradoxes are not contradictions in the negative sense. They are invitations to think deeply, to meditate, and to embrace wonder. Intelligent people are often drawn to this tension. They understand that complexity does not weaken faith, it strengthens it. The mystery challenges them, stretches their thinking, and cultivates humility, acknowledging that no matter how much we know, there is always more to understand. Thirdly, historical examples of intelligent believers. History is filled with examples of brilliant minds who were also devout believers. Blaise Pascal, a mathematician and scientist, developed a profound philosophical argument for belief, not from ignorance, but from deep reflection. C.S. Lewis, a scholar and literary genius, wrestled with doubt and reasoned through questions of morality, meaning, and the nature of God. Albert Einstein, though not religious in a conventional sense, frequently spoke of cosmic awe and the mysteries of existence, acknowledging something greater than himself. These individuals did not see intelligence and faith as enemies. They understood that true understanding requires both rigor and wonder. Fourthly, the limits of reason. One of the most important reasons intelligent people maintain faith is that reason has limits. Reason can answer how, but not always why. It can explain causality, chemistry, and physics, but not purpose, moral obligation, or ultimate destiny. Even the most brilliant minds eventually encounter questions that cannot be solved by data or logic alone. Why do we exist? Why is there suffering? What is the purpose of consciousness? What does it mean to live a good life? Faith provides frameworks to explore these questions. Intelligent people often turn to religion not because they lack knowledge, but because they seek a more profound understanding of life itself. Fifthly, morality and ethics. Another factor is morality. Intelligence allows one to reason, but it does not automatically instill values, purpose, or meaning. Religious teachings provide ethical frameworks guiding people toward compassion, justice, and responsibility. Even highly rational minds often rely on these frameworks to navigate life's moral complexity. Faith can act as a compass in a world where knowledge alone cannot tell you what is right. Sixthly, emotional and psychological dimensions. Belief also addresses emotional and psychological needs. Intelligent people experience fear, uncertainty, loneliness, and grief, just like anyone else. Religion offers comfort, community, and hope. It provides rituals that mark life's milestones and a narrative that places personal suffering within a larger context. Belief does not diminish intelligence, it humanizes it. A rational mind can study the universe and still seek solace, inspiration, and connection through faith. Seventhly, faith as a complement to science. Many intelligent believers do not reject science. Instead, they integrate it with their spiritual understanding. They see science as explaining the mechanisms of creation and religion as explaining its meaning. The two are not mutually exclusive. Physics explains how stars are born. Faith marvels at their beauty. Biology explains evolution. Faith contemplates purpose and interconnectedness. Neuroscience studies the brain. Spirituality seeks the mind and the soul. Faith and science can coexist when the purpose of each is respected. Science answers how. Faith explores why. Eighthly, doubt, curiosity, and growth. Intelligent believers are often more comfortable with doubt than dogmatic followers. They ask questions, wrestle with contradictions, and engage critically with their faith. Paradoxically, questioning strengthens belief. It forces individuals to examine assumptions, refine understanding, and arrive at deeper convictions. Faith, in this sense, is not blind acceptance. It is the disciplined, reflective choice to engage with the unknown, to embrace mystery, and to seek meaning beyond measurable reality. Ninthly, faith and community. Another reason intelligent people maintain belief is human connection. Religion offers community, shared values, and a sense of belonging. Even rational thinkers recognize that emotional and social needs are central to human well-being. Spiritual communities provide moral guidance, mentorship, and support networks. Belief is not just an intellectual exercise, it is also relational. It connects individuals to others and to the traditions of the past. Tenthly, integration of mind and heart. Ultimately, intelligent belief reflects an integration of mind and heart. Reason explores, analyzes, and questions. Faith comforts, inspires, and guides. By embracing both, intelligent individuals navigate life with both clarity and purpose, understanding and humility. Faith and intelligence are not opposites. They are two wings that allow the human spirit to soar, one reaching for knowledge, the other for wisdom. Conclusion: the real question. So perhaps the real question is not why intelligent people still believe. It's why so many assume that intelligence and faith cannot coexist. In truth, the most profound minds recognize that knowledge without meaning is hollow and faith without reason is fragile. By embracing both, humanity can explore the universe with curiosity and reverence, ask hard questions while holding hope, and live with both understanding and wonder. If this message inspired you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more reflections on truth, faith, and the human mind.